Hey everyone, Lensmanos here and welcome back to Cuboid Outpost. So, been a little busy in between episodes. I've got some stuff to show you outside. Um, I've been sieving up a storm using flint mesh, and I've gone ahead and I've upgraded this guy here to a diamond mesh because each level of mesh gives you better chances of getting higher tier stuff. So, for example, if we look at uses of dust through a sieve, with a string mesh, you're only going to get gunpowder and bone meal. With flint, you're going to get some skystone dust. With iron mesh, you're going to get certus quartz and redstone and glowstone and blaze powder. With diamond mesh, you're going to also get certus quartz dust and nether quartz dust. So it does make sense to push further up the chain, and we're going to get a lot more drops and a lot more bonus output from here. So got a bunch of resource generators plodding away. So if I want to grab some dust and throw it in here, we can, and then old mate there will process through and get us some more good things. In my chest here, I now have enough metals to make singularities of each one, because it's pretty much 2 stacks and 32 is what our, pretty sure that's what 160 is. So let's check that. 2 stacks and 32, perfect amount. Silver quantum singularity. So that's a quest, obviously. Let's grab a few more of these materials. Another 3 worth. So again, 2 stacks and it's 22, 32. I don't want to waste it, because if I put too much in there, it will actually start making the next one. I don't need 2 of these at the moment. There's the copper one, and then zinc. Excellent. We're getting there. That was obviously another quest. Two quest lines in one there. So tin, and tin. Excellent. And nickel, like that. So now we have a singularity for each of those metals, and no real reason for these. So I'm going to make some drawers probably for all of the bits and pieces we need, but I will eventually have probably resource generators for all of these, because that makes sense, right? So obviously at the moment I've got a bunch of stuff in here. We've got andesite and diorite, sand, cobble, granite, dust, gravel. That one's empty. We've got that'll do in there, and iron ore chunks in this one. This one's empty as well. So, jumping back into our book. Last episode we were working through the last bit of the create. I did do these couple of optional quests, so that whole chapter is now complete. I believe. Getting creative. Is there something I'm missing? Oh no, I didn't make the engineer's goggles. So 2 glass, a nickel or gold plate. So we'll make a nickel plate and a piece of string. So let's grab nickel plate. I have 2 glass. I do. Nickel plate, piece of string, engineer's goggles. Nice. Let's pop them in my backpack for now. I mean, I could probably put them on actually. Let's see what it does. Like the helmet slot there. No, it needs to go on my head. And I think once you're wearing them, it shows you. Oh, I thought it showed you stuff. Oh, yep, there we go. So you can see some stats about the actual thing while you're looking at it. So this is what I had to show. Got a lovely big smelter now, and it's all auto-fed with lava using create pipes. So these, this is a create pump. It's made with one of these little cogs, and a piece of pipe, and then you place it down and wrench it so that the arrow points the right direction. Now I had just this one pump on, and today I've come back in and dropped this one on because that one pump there was enough to make the lava get to here. It could fill this tank, but it would not fill that fuel gauge there. So this now has 8 buckets of lava in it. Hopper on the input, ready to just pre-dump tons and tons of material in. And we're powering our 2 pumps to push lava that's coming from our crucibles here. Again, it's manual feed at the moment. We've got lava under all of them bar I think 1. I think it's flowing here. I do need to pop another bucket under. But I just come out and top this up with some cobble. I will work out the best method of auto feeding this for the moment, unless there's some other way of generating lava. I'm not 100% sure yet. But we do have things ready to go, and I was outputting material in our book. So yeah, that chapter's done now, very good. In our getting tinks done thing, if you remember, I spoke about making osmium last episode, which used, excuse me, carbon nanotubes, iron, and that'll do. So I got a bit overzealous and made 43 blocks of it. So I do need to make an ingot so that I've got the quest. Alright, so that's osmium. That will unlock probably this one. Getting mechanized would be osmium. Alloy. Okay, so there's stuff in here as well. So we can now do a lot of these alloys. We can make bronze using the smeltery. Let's see what else we got. I'd like to continue the getting tinks done quest line here. I'm getting into making things like gold and endstone and netherrack, soul sand, blaze powder, etc, etc. So let's look into that now. For that, it wanted us to start making smooth stone and smooth stone slabs. I do have some smooth stone in here. Not sure if I've got any smooth stone slabs at the moment. Let's pop that out of the way. Make some slabs. And the reason it wants slabs is it wants us to make barrels. So I'm going to probably make a couple of these. Like if we make 2 or 3. He's out of here. Oh, by the way, I've got whatever it is, 14 stacks of iron in there. Again, I got a little carried away. I can produce iron. The smeltery doubles it. I don't have to crush it or anything. Everything is very easy to smash through. Let's do this. You know what? I'm going to make 6. Right, we got 6 stone barrels. I probably don't need 6, but yeah, why not? Okay, so we've got 4 quests popping out of here. Powder blaze. Blaze powder can be obtained from sieving dust with an iron mesh. Well, we've got blaze powder. Nice, it wanted 4. Got 30. Ancient spores. I don't know if I managed to get any of them yet. So, ancient spores can be obtained by sieving silica dust blocks using a diamond mesh. Do I have any more silica dust? Yeah, that's cool. Few of them. Oh boy. Just a few blocks. And hopefully we'll get ancient spores. If not, I can just produce some more and you know, we'll let that run. Okay. Endstone. Using a piece of glowstone dust on a stone barrel full of lava will create some endstone. I have some glowstone dust. So, this being the case, what's the other quest? Use a redstone on a stone barrel full of lava. Okay, so let's do a little tricky and pop a couple of them there. Okay, so to give us a little bit of generation, because I will eventually need, I'm assuming, enough to make a singularity, so I can see myself spending some time out here making lots of osmium, lots of netherrack and endstone. So let's have a look. Endstone, netherrack, and as I said, you know, it's now filling it up. It wants 8 of these each. Let's just work on endstone. I'm gonna have to fill up my lava. One more. Oh, it's close. 4, 6, 8. Right. Yes, I'm definitely going to need to top that up. What is the singularity for this? A little bit. Just a little bit. I could probably automate that guy out there with hoppers, same as I automated this barrel. So probably not the silliest thing in the world to do. And I could probably automate all of those, all of these with literally just hoppers. All I need now is some sort of pipe. And you know what we could probably do? I can make steel yet. Don't think I can. Don't have power, so probably not. Can I make item pipes? Nope, they require steel too. So we still need to get far enough forward to make steel. So that's okay. We'll get there. All right. So it wanted us to make 8 of each of these. And then it obviously wants us to crush them. So let's grab our smoosher. Nope. Does not require the smoosher. It requires the hammer. So let's just do this. Nice. And then I'm assuming we are going to run it through the sieve, and we're going to iron mesh or higher. Actually, I think outside's iron mesh now, not flint. So let's run these through here. And fingers crossed we get what we want. So we're looking for an ender pearl and a piece of gold. All right, we could also get cobalt from netherrack and netherite scrap. So that's probably a fairly rare drop, that one. Let's have a look for ancient spores. We did get some ancient spores. Look at that. So ancient spores are going to be... Yep. Actually, let me go back and read that one. Haven't figured it out yet. Diamonds can be obtained by sieving gravel. Yep, cool. So you need diamond mesh. Ancient spores can be used on dirt to turn it into mycelium. Might be a good idea to make a border of some sort of stone around a 3x3 area of dirt. Okay, and then we need to put... Okay, we're going to do witch water barrel. So let's grab some dirt. And I'm glad I made a few barrels, right? We're going to pop outside here. Grab my shovel. And we're going to make a 3x3 of a hole. Place our dirt down and put our mycelium, so our ancient spores down. Pop a barrel in the middle. And then I believe, from memory, it will need water. Place a wooden barrel, such as an oak barrel. Oh, it has to be a wooden barrel. My bad. That's okay. We'll get an oak barrel. Should have some wood in here. Yeah. Pop an oak barrel there. Nice. And then we're going to need a bucket of water. Or 3. It's full. And then we pop water in there, and you can see the particle effects, and it's turning into witch water. Now the witch water, few seconds, water inside the barrel will be transformed into witch water. If you pour this stuff on the ground, it can transform some hostile mobs into some more potent versions, such as skellies to wither skellies and creepers to charge creepers. Yeah, that's a pass. Adding sand to a barrel full of witch water will transform the sand into soul sand. Okay, so we need to pick this up. Put it back in, which is nice. Let's grab some sand. A little bit of sand. Let's try and put some of them away. Got a couple away. Okay. So, sand. We now have soul sand. So this is production of soul sand. And from soul sand, we can run it through a sieve and potentially get nether wart. So let me pop these out of the way and make just a couple more pieces of soul sand. Okay. I don't need this setup anymore. I might take this generator inside at some point. Nice. Alrighty. If we take this stuff and pop it in here, and put the ancient spores back in here, what did we get? We got a piece of cobalt. One tiny piece of cobalt. 3 pieces of gold ore. And not much else. So you can see I'm going to need to, definitely going to need to go through got the nether wart. I'm going to need to automate my production out there. And even if I just set up a whole bunch of hoppers on top of them and just fill them manually for the moment, it's got to be better than nothing. Okay. Adding a blazing doll to a barrel of lava will spawn a blaze. This is particularly useful for getting your hands on some blazing blood. Blazing blood's going to be fun. We're going to need to melt them in the smeltery. That requires porcelain clay to make the porcelain doll and blazing doll. Okay. So we'll need blazing blood to get Manulan. But yeah, we've got a bit of a way to go to get some of these materials that we're going to need. So we may take a pause on the tinker's line. So you can tell, I'll automate these. I'll automate these in between episodes. We'll just pop. Hear him. Where is he? Hey, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, problem with having a dark area, right? Alright, I'll just put a couple of hoppers on top. Couple of hoppers underneath and a chest or something, and we'll automate this. Alright, let's look into getting rid of you. Some snowballs. And pop back into our book. There's it. So that's going to take me a bit. Getting any of these things is going to take a little bit of time. Alright, let's go Immersive Engineering. That might be a way of automating the cobble into the things using dropping belts, but I think that may be a little bit interesting. Let's try this. Now that you have access to both iron and osmium, we can start working on some fairly advanced machinery. We get a configurator. Metallurgic infuser. This will give us steel. Here we go. Let's do this. First new machine we need to make is the metallurgic infuser. Essentially, you provide the machine with power or put some redstone into the energy slot on the right. You insert the infusing material such as coal or redstone to fill the infusion material tank, and then you put your metal you want to infuse. This is quite easy. Look at that. Some iron, osmium, furnaces, and redstone. I would like some cobble. I will have to label these eventually. Let me make 2 ferni. Osmium, iron, beep. All I need are 2 redstone. Make it in here. 1 metallurgic infuser. Hello. You can go there. Powered. I'd like some steel, please. Because I would like basic mechanical pipes. Or even the pipes mod would be nice. Some flint and some sticks. Pipes would be probably quite good. Try to write the word basic. Transporter. I mean, we could do this. Get some steel. So, steel from memory will be 2 coal. Maybe even more than that, actually, because of reasons. Depends what we're getting output from coal. Enriched iron, and then back in again. Let's see what the quest wants us to do. 32 enriched iron, 32 steel ingots. Okay. I'm going to make 1 to start with, right? Because let's make 2. I want to get these pipes. Probably need... Trying to work out whether it's better to use these or something else. That's fine. We'll make a second one. And then I'll also get osmium and redstone. It's probably going to be like 10 redstone too. Forget how much it is. See? 20. Okay, so you... Osmium. Yep, so two pieces of redstone, 1 osmium. Let's wastefully smelt these. I'm burning coal, I don't care. Okay, let's see what we got. Logistical transporter. What I could do here now is... Yeah. Like that. You can get a chest. Pop it. Not there. Don't know how I completely missed that. Pop that there. I'm going to butcher this. go. There. Hey. Not very nice, mate. Not very nice. Stop it. Alright. I want to get this done. Hopper. Generator. Throw the cobble one. I'll have to make another singularity, I think. Okay, let me go like that. And then output. Output. Oh, yeah. Well, not the greatest, actually, because things are going to bounce back, but it seems smart enough. Perfect. So 2 steel, piece of osmium, 2 redstone. I've got pipes. I can now automate my lava production, which is fantastic. I technically could now automate the delivery of lava without needing mechanical power, but I mean, this looks cool. I do like the look of the pipe system here. We could switch over to basic pipes from mechanism. All right, things are looking nice. So obviously, I now need to go ahead and grab what 32 iron in here, 64 coal, some stuff, some junk. Do it all the time. Have some junk. So yeah, I need to automate that stuff. I'm going to need a bunch of hoppers. Got iron for days now, right? I needed 32 of them as well. I made 1. Yes, we definitely need to push through here. 10 millibuckets of redstone in the fusion tank. And an iron ingot will produce infused alloy. Very nice. The other stuff, as I was saying before, we can now alloy some more of these materials. So if we wanted... we've done the simple alloys here. So we've done iron ingot, redstone, black iron. It's black iron, black dye. No idea. And ender ingots, so we can now make these. Pig iron, blood and clay. Which would mean I'd probably have to jump in there. Slime steel, never heard of it. Invar will be... 2 iron, 1 nickel. I mean, we can do that. Cool. Iron. Turn my lever off. Actually, no, the problem I have is that I've got it in blocks at the moment. So, where is the nickel one? So, if I pop this in here, grab a stack. Grab a stack of iron. I'm pretty sure these should double, right? So, if it's 2 iron and 1 nickel, so if I do 9 of them, 18 of these. Lever's off, so allow it to alloy. Iron will be dropping in. Right out. Okay, so iron's melting. Four blocks of iron. 6 blocks of invar, and then I can just whack the lever on. We're going to get invar. Nice, easy peasy. Now I could even do this without the hoppers and stuff, but I think it's still probably going to be a smarter move to use hoppers here. I could do it with pipes. I could do it with all sorts of stuff now that we've got steel. Look at this go. Looking awesome. But also looking at things, looking at the time. It is wrapping up point. So we managed to get a few things done. We've got a fair way through our Tinker's Construct line. I'm going to need to get some processing in between episodes here to make a bunch of Endstone, a bunch of netherrack, and a bunch of smooth stone, soul sand. And we will produce the things we need to get these extra materials. I'm also going to work through making up the steel I require, those green chips I require. So I've probably got, oh, see, that's still processing. Kind of slow, right? These basic control circuits, which you just saw before, 20 millibuckets redstone. And then I will make up the infused alloy, which is just redstone and iron. Very, very simple. And then hopefully next episode we can process through some of these other bits and pieces, now that we'll have some materials, some steel, etc. And work our way to getting some machinery, and some power gen would be nice. Getting some more power. We can use the power mod. Alright, so we'll have to look at this next episode too, I think. Redstone will be our problems, but yes, we'll look into power mod. Hello. And come back for some more shenanigans. Thank you all for watching. Comments below. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Bye now.